Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady, written by Karasu Piro. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. Anne Sophia, the princess who remembered her previous life at a young age, as well as her old self's intense love of magic, set off to live out her fantasies in this fantasy world. One day, during a magical mishap, she stumbled upon a scene where her brother Algard was breaking off his engagement to his fiancée, Euphilia. What nobody could have foreseen is that this strange meeting would end up changing the course of history. On to the next novel, we have Mesmerizing Ghost Doctor, written by Feng Zhang. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. She, a modern hidden ghost leader of an organization which gathered insane prodigies proficient in the various differing skill sets. Highly skilled in medicine and poison, executes covert assassinations, viewed as insane and demonic in the eyes of people of the world. Killed in an accident and reborn into the body of a disfigured young girl. What? Face disfigured, identity stolen? A return to the family dim and hopeless? Her identity can be given up, her family can be foregone, but as for the one who harmed her predecessor who inhabited this same body, if she didn't at least make them scream in unimaginable agony and throw them into a state of wretchedness, how could she live up to her demonic reputation? Endless turmoil ensues and it's a battle to dominate over all. See how she shook the world dressed in a suit of red, her sword up against the dominant powers that rocked the heavens. Her name spread across the seas, shocking the earth. On to the next novel, we have The Girl Raised by the Death God Holds the Sword of Darkness in Her Arms, written by Maida Simene. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Olivia is just a baby when the mysterious Z finds her at a temple in the depths of the Forest of No Return. From that day on, the temple becomes her home and Z her family. Z, a god of death, educates her in the ways of the world, in combat, and in the long-forgotten arts of magic, right up until the day Z disappears. Olivia leaves the forest for the first time in search of Z with its ebony blade in hand. Out in the wider world, all is not well. A bitter war rages between the Asvelt Empire and the Kingdom of Furnist, and Furnist is losing badly. When Olivia shows up on Furnist's doorstep with a sack of imperial heads looking to volunteer, the royal army happily welcomes her into its ranks. Thanks to Z's training, she quickly proves herself as a ferocious warrior. In fact, she might be just what Furnist needs to turn the tide of the war. But will they accept her lack of people skills and disregard for discipline? And will she ever see Z again? On to the next novel, we have Kuma Bear, written by Kuma Nano. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Yuna, a 15-year-old girl, started playing the world's first VR MMO. She has earned billions of yen in stocks. She confines herself in her house playing the game without going to school. Today, a huge update has arrived. She obtains a non-transferable rare bear outfit. But the equipment is so embarrassing that she can't wear it even in the game. Furthermore, when she answers the survey regarding the new update and relaunches the game, she appears in unknown forest in a bear outfit. Where is this? Email from God? Different world? If she wears the bear outfit, she's a cheat. If she takes it off, she's a normal girl. Her adventure starts just like that. Yuna began doing as she liked. On to the next novel, we have Do You Think Someone Like You Can Defeat the Demon King? Written by Kiki. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Flum Apricot never even wanted to leave her village. She would have been content to live out her entire life there in peace. But unfortunately, after being prophesied by the god of creation Origin to join the hero's party and defeat the demon lord, she's known nothing but misery. How is someone with stats of 0 like her supposed to be of any use? Her only ability is reversal, and not even she knows what that's supposed to mean. The party's sage, Jean Inti, is also convinced that she has no right to be there, and he knows just how to get rid of her. Through the depths of despair, when the curse finally reverses itself, what will be left of Flum? And what kind of life will she make for herself? On to the next novel, we have Blunt-type Ogre Girl's Way to Live streaming, written by Hikori Hebaniko. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Fudayato Nanako calls herself a part-time warrior. Though all the places she worked at got bankrupt, now has too much time on her hands. And to that opportunity, she was invited by a very close friend of hers, a pro gamer and a live streamer, and decided to do the world's first VR MMO with a live stream function World Live Online. And so, a real cheat girl who has extraordinary strength, 21 years old, carries a blunt weapon and rampages through the VR world. A bludgeoning, refreshing story where the viewers tremble in fear. On to the next novel, we have I Said Make My Abilities Average. Written by Funa. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. When Viscount Asham's house's eldest daughter, Adele von Asham, became 10 years old, she remembered everything with an intense headache. Her previous self, Kurihara Misato, 18 years old Japanese, lost her life when trying to help a young girl, and then she met God. A somewhat capable person burdened by the many expectations of the surrounding people. Misato, who couldn't live as she wanted, pleaded to God. In the next life, please make my abilities average. Yet, somehow the story is wrong. The girl with 3 names, being careful to not accidentally become a S-rank hunter, lives normally. I mean, I'm just an average, common girl. No, seriously. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.